Hey everyone. So it's one day post-operation of my double bilateral mastectomy with reconstruction. Yesterday was a really long day. I had to wake up around 3:15 a.m. because they gave me a bottle full of electrolytes that I'm supposed to drink 2 hours before my surgery so I don't get so groggy when I wake up. So I had checked, and I had to finish that drink like within 15 minutes, and doesn't taste good. So I kind of just hold my breath and drink it all. But so I had to check in at 5:15 in the morning, and the surgery lasted up to 5 hours, but we didn't start till 7:30 because they do the pre-ops and all the good stuff right before that, like that morning of. They also gave me a patch behind my ear so I don't get sick from the anesthesia, like throw up and nauseous. But then I found out that I'm actually really sensitive to medication. I didn't know about this the last time I had my surgery when I got the tumor removed. That the nurse that was in the recovery room with me was telling me that I stopped breathing a couple of times when I was under. I was like, oh, interesting. And even when I was in the recovery room too, my eyes were shaky and what do you call it? So my brain is so foggy from all the medication. I even have notes, but I still can't remember. When I woke up in the recovery room, there was moments where my heart rate was super low, and so the monitor would make a beeping noise, and a nurse will like run in and see if I'm still alive. But every time they did that, I always ask the same thing. I'm like, am I still breathing? They're like, yeah, you're still breathing. I'm like, all right, cool. It's not a dream. I don't want to see God yet. But so they put the patch behind that patch that was to help me. It gives you really bad cotton mouth, and so it's just dry. And I took it last time too when I had my lumpectomy out, and last time I touched the patch, because if you touch the patch and like touch your face, your eyes would get dilated, like really dilated, and so it's kind of hard to see even with my glasses on. Like I can't read anything if it's up close. It's funny because I'm nearsighted, but it's just so bright. And yeah, so just hearing about that, I don't do well. Like I'm very sensitive to medication makes me more confident that I picked the right decision to do the double mastectomy, because yeah, I was already doing bad with that one, just anesthesia. I think it would do well if I was on tamoxifen, and that one I would have to take it for up to 5 years, or at least 5 years, and that medication is pretty hardcore. Like I would start menopause, and I'll lose like bone mass. So no regrets what I did. But they let me go back home the same day once I was more stable. And they said it's because people recover better when they're home, which I believe, because this is my sanctuary. It's where I'm the most comfortable in. I would not be happy being stuck in the hospital hearing all these machines and like all these people. I don't know, I just don't like it. And since I'm wearing 4 drains, I have 2 holes on the side of each side, and so I'm not allowed to shower. And that's also why I'm wearing this. It's called a mastectomy pillow. Oh my god. So my arms doesn't squish the drains. And it also helps because if I do need to bend over, I can press on this, so like it doesn't move around too much. Like it's like the pain hurts mostly when I am like, if I sneeze, that hurt. When I cough, fucking hurt. And what else? If I laugh too loud, which sucks because it hurts. or I put pressure like pulling or pushing, like I'm trying to like push myself out of bed. My husband would have to like help me push my back, and even putting clothes on is like he's like so supportive and helpful because he helped me change my clothes. So that's nice. I just feel like a child again, but it's this is how it's supposed to be. I'm in recovery, so it's fine. But yeah, since the holes are in the side, I can't shower. I just do like a whole towel bath or like wipes, just wipe everything. Um, and right now my breasts are pretty flat. It's funky. Um, Usually when people do like a breast augmentation, they have their breast tissues or their muscle that's covering implants. Well, now I don't have any breast tissue anymore, so it's actually just skin that's showing. It's just skin that's covering my implants, so that's why it looks weird because it forms the way the implant is, and these expanders are shaped like a square rectangular, and so I have rectangle boobs, and it looks like it's got smushed. Like if you put your if it's like if you push it against like a glass or a window, it's kind of what it looks like, just flat and square, and it's just so weird to look at. But if they're gonna fill it up with saline, and then that's gonna be up to like 3 months, and that's when they're able to replace it with the implant. So they're just slowly like to stretch out my skin. And they've added 70cc first, and I don't know how much they're gonna add next time, but we'll find out. I still don't really know what the CC means, but that's what they told me. But yeah, at home I only bought 3 things, or a couple things, to prepare me. I got this pillow, and I have a back pillow as a pillow with arms, because when I sleep, I can't sleep on the side or on my stomach, so I had to sleep upright, which is okay with me because I normally sleep upright anyways, because I have year-round allergies. So at night it's when it's like the worst, and so I can't breathe. So like yeah, so sleeping upright, no big deal for me. Yeah, and I also got myself like a leg compressor, like a massager machine, just because I can't really move around as much right now, so I don't want to create any blood clots and have my blood keep flowing. So that was really nice. Even if I didn't have those leg compressors, things are nice. But yeah, I'm also not to, can't lift my arm up all the way. I think I could start doing that once I take off the drains, and I don't know when. I feel like it'll be after the drains, but my husband's been so supportive. He's been changing me and help me clean out my drains. We had to switch them, like clean it out every 4 hours. And we're both sensitive with blood, so we're just like, ooh, gross. But it's, it's getting better, so just trying to think about it. And yeah, and then like when I'm laying down, I have like a little pillow to for some elevation on my legs. And then I bought button up shirts, because it's hard even when you zip it, you're doing this motion. At least when you button it, you're kind of slowly doing that motion. Yeah, as long as I don't put too much pressure, it doesn't hurt as much. And I'm on a lot of medication, and it's strong, so my brain is foggy. But I think that's all for that I know right now. So yeah, the most part, I'm okay. And yeah, if you guys have any more questions to ask me, I'm open to answer anything. But yeah, I haven't seen my scar yet because it's taped up, the incision. But seeing the boobs was like really weird. It's square. But yeah, I'm happy to be home and have people who support me. So thank you guys. I feel all your love. Sorry I don't have time to respond to everyone, but I'll get to it. But yeah, that's it for now. So peace.